In this lesson, I'm going to go over a couple of different ways you can connect your Stripe account to your web app that you built using Bolt, Lovable, Replit, or any of the other automated application building tools that you're learning about using AI. Now, typically when you're building something and you're ready to make a subscription for it or be able to charge for it, you need to connect it to an online payment processor like Stripe. Stripe is the most common. Um, it's the easiest. It's the one that most of the apps have integrations already built for. It's going to be the easiest to connect to. Their typical fees are going to be um, 2 to 3% plus around 30 cents per transaction, depending on the volume of transactions that you're doing. So just be aware, it's not necessarily the cheapest out there, but it's going to be the easiest and the quickest to integrate with. I'm going to show you two ways to connect it to your app. We'll start with the easiest way. So you want to go to Stripe. You'll want to uh, sign up for a free account. You're going to need to connect it to your bank account. This will usually take 3 to 5 business days. They're going to make a couple of small deposits, like a 5 cent and a 10 cent deposit, to confirm that your bank account is properly connected, and they will withdraw those 15 cents or whatever that amount is. They'll withdraw that money and just be able to complete the confirmation process. Okay, so once you're connected, you want to go ahead and log into your dashboard, and you should see something that looks like this. So once you're here in the dashboard, you'll want to go a couple of things that you'll need to do. First of all, you're going to need to create your product. So let's take a look. The way you create a product, you want to go to product catalog over here on this sidebar, and you want to add or create a new product. Now in this case, I've got several already made. For example, for one of the apps that I've made, it's a simple voice note taker. It's a web app, and I want to charge $29 per month. Okay, so let's go through real quick and create a product. You can go ahead and fill in the name. So this would be, for example, test product. You want to give it your actual product name. A brief description. This would be monthly subscription. If there's an image, you'll want to upload it. I like to use one of the logos that I've created. So let's try this one. It's going to be a recurring. The amount, I'm going to make it, let's make this one, say, we'll make it easy, $10 per month. Okay, so once you have your amount set, go ahead and click Add Product. There we go. So we've got our product. Next, you want to go to payment links. This is the easiest way to connect Stripe to any kind of web application that you may have created. So go ahead and create your payment links. We're going to create a new payment link, and we're naming this one test product. So there it is. It's by creating the product first, it'll show up in your drop-down list. So we want to go ahead and select it. And again, we want to use the logo for our product. It is recurring. It's $10 a month. $10 a month. Add product. There we go. And this is what the checkout page will look like so that they can go ahead and enter their credit card information, etc. What you'll want to do is leave it set to a quantity of 1 unless you're selling multiple products of physical products. For example, you want to go ahead and collect tax if you're required to do that with online payments. You want to collect the customer's name. collect the business name, the address. If you plan on doing any kind of additional marketing to them with like a phone number, then collect their phone number. I like to include a free trial, and we're going to set our free trial for 14 days. Give them 2 weeks to play around with it. And then that's it. You want to go ahead and click link up here in the top. There. All right. So this is right here. This is your link. So what you want to do is copy that and save it someplace so that you can reference it later if you need to. But with that link, you can now paste that into the chat with your AI that's building your app and tell it to make a buy button on the checkout page. Use this link so that I can accept payments through Stripe. And it'll do that. It'll build the button and make it clickable to this link, and it'll take people, your customers, to that checkout form that they can then fill out with their credit card information. You'll be then needing to provide a landing page for them to return back to once they've paid. I recommend that you send them back to a dashboard or something that they're going to interact with on your web app so that they can start using it immediately upon payment. That way they know their payment was successful. But that's the easy way. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you a little bit more technically complicated way, but if you're telling your AI app builder to build and you want to integrate, it's going to ask for your publish key and your secret key. I'll show you how to do that in the next video.